Of course, folks. So welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, and I'm back with another midweek video. So you guys know what that means. There are a bunch of Lego sets that are currently going in and out of stock, but also a bunch that are sold out on the Lego UK website. So of course I'm just going to be telling you guys which some of those sets are, where else you could maybe get them from, are they able to be getting on sale anywhere, do I think I'll pick them up for investing, collection, etc. So yeah, of course these are mostly just to help you guys who are, maybe wanting to get some of these sets for your own collection or for an investment purpose. And yeah, hopefully these do help. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. We are getting so close to 2,500 subscribers. That is my end of year goal. So if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and join the Discord as well. We are a friendly, welcoming community where we discuss all things Lego investing, Bricklink, of course showing off your mocks, showing off your Lego hauls, and we're just here to help all of you guys who are getting into this hobby. So, and of course, we post lots and lots of Lego deals. We are finding 30, 40, 50% off Lego sets, and of course we are buying them, we're sharing them to you guys because we do just want to help each other out. So, of course, we are going to be having another video on Saturday. That is going to be a video going over a bunch of upcoming Lego sets, and then hopefully next week I'll be back with a Winter Village episode. So, of course, if you haven't already, make sure to turn that notification bell, ready for more videos. I'll be doing one of these every single Wednesday at 6 p.m. UK time. So of course, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and let's head over now to the PC and start discussing some of these sold out Lego sets. Of course, folks, so we have the first set on this list. We have the Lego brand store. Lego set 40574, 541 pieces, retailing for $30.99 in the UK, and you guys can see it is temporarily out of stock. So with this Lego set, I actually didn't really know this existed, if I'm honest. It's one of those ones which I believe is only sold on the Lego website online. I didn't even find it in store when I last went to the Lego store. But I do believe it is a cool looking set. Not really for me though. It is one really small. I think it kind of goes with those smaller modular buildings that we've got on with like some gift with purchases. But it is cool. It's got some little features. We've got like the mini pick a brick wall, which I think is really cool. I like the design of that. We also have some sets right here. I do believe all of these are sticker pieces though. So of course, I hate stickers, if you didn't really know, if you haven't watched my videos before, but it does look quite cool here. It's a cool little display piece, especially if you go to the Lego store quite often. I haven't been in a very long time. My one is quite far away, but yeah, it is quite cool. We have like the mini Disney castle up here, some other bits and bobs, little details, but yeah, $30.99. Of course, it is I think a Lego store exclusive. It is temporarily out of stock. You can't buy this anywhere else. You can buy it from Amazon if you do want to spend an extra £10, but of course that is up to you guys. But of course it is temporarily out of stock. It does mean that it will be coming in stock again. But yeah, of course, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this set? I don't really know how it would do from an investment standpoint. I'm probably not going to be buying any for an investment standpoint. It is quite small for £30. But yeah, for me, I'm probably going to be skipping it. Maybe it'll be a decent mid to long-term investment. Not too fully sure, but I'd rather invest my money elsewhere. But yeah, probably not going to buy it for my own collection either. Not really the biggest fan. Maybe a modular style Lego building. I do believe we have had one of those before, but maybe if they do another one in the future, which they might do because it is quite an iconic thing for Lego to do. So yeah, I mean, it's decent, but probably not for me. Let me know in the comment section below, how do you think this set will perform when it retires? And let's move on now to the next set on this list. Alrighty folks, so we have the next set on this list, and this is actually going to be the final Lego set in this video that is currently not sold out. The rest of the sets in this video are sold out on the Lego website, but we have the Ninjago Heatwave Transforming Lava Dragon. Lego set 71793, 479 pieces, retailing for $46.99 in the UK. So with this Lego set, $46.99, it is really cool. Ninjago sets have a lot going on. I don't really watch Ninjago, but we've got some really cool looking minifigures here with some really cool unique looking armor, but there are some really unique pieces in this Ninjago set. It looks really cool. The dragons seem to do decent that I've done in the past, but you can see there are some sticker pieces as well. well. I'm sorry, I'm noting out every single sticker piece in each set. But yeah, it's really cool. Ninjago sets are kind of a bit of a high risk, high reward for me. I don't really know how this one will perform. Sometimes Ninjago sets, when they retire, they will just, you know, hover around their retail price for a while. But of course, Ninjago, they're going to keep making Ninjago sets. They're going to keep making these kind of episodes for the whole series. So, you know, maybe this one will do quite well in the future. This one looks really, really cool. I like that little bit right there. But here are the minifigures. Very, very nice. I'd say my favorite is either this one or this one on the far right. But yeah, with this Lego set, of course, it is temporarily on back order on the Lego website, and it will be shipping by the 19th of November. It is currently the 5th of November, the time I'm recording this video. But if you do want to get this Lego set, I have a couple of options for you to buy it from. So you can buy it from Argos for £47, but if you want, you can buy it from John Lewis, Smith's, or Amazon in the UK for £36.99. So I know it is only £10 off, but at least you're going to guarantee you getting yourself one. But of course, I would obviously recommend maybe waiting till Lego do a sale for this kind of set. But some Lego sets are currently going sold out that I'm not even expecting to go sold out, and we are going to be going over a bunch of them very, very soon. So yeah, I'm not really sure how this set will do. I'm probably going to skip away from this Lego set unless I find it for 40-50% off. I think it could be a good long-term investment. I think with these Ninjago sets, they will be more of a long-term investment than a mid-term investment. So yeah, I mean, let's see how this set performs. Let me know in the comment section below. Have you picked up any of this Lego set for investing or just buying for your own collection? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you a big Ninjago fan? Do you like to collect and build these kind of sets? I know we get lots of minifigures that you guys can collect. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. And now we're going to start moving on to now sold out Lego sets on the Lego website. Alrighty folks, so we have the first set on this list that is currently sold out on the Lego website, and it is one that I actually discussed, I think maybe last week or the week before. We have the Iron Golem Fortress, Lego set 21250, 868 pieces, retailing for £94.99 in the UK, and you guys can see it is currently sold out on the Lego website. So this Minecraft Lego set, in my opinion, is really, really cool. There's a lot going on. We of course have the giant Iron Golem. We also have like the miniature one. We get a charged creeper, some minifigures as well, which look really cool and unique. Some skeleton horses. Very, very nice. So this is a big play scale Lego set. It is really cool how you can take the Iron Golem away from like the actual stand for the Iron Golem, which is really, really cool. It has lots of playability. You can see it all being put together and also separated right here. But yeah, so with this Lego set, there are lots of awesome little details, and I think it is one of those big Minecraft sets that people might want to go back and get for, you know, if they're a big collector of these Minecraft sets. So, of course, we had this similar with the giant Minecraft llama set, which has obviously gone up a lot in price. So I definitely think this one could do quite good for an investing standpoint, and I could definitely see why people might want to buy this set for their own collection. But of course, it is currently sold out on the Lego website. If you do want to pick up this Lego set, you can currently buy it from Smith's in the UK, but the cheapest right now is on Amazon for £71.99. I was hoping to try and get this set for around 40% off, but the thing is, if it is selling out now on the Lego website, it is going to start going a lot quicker elsewhere. So, of course, I did mention this set in one of my previous videos, so let me know in the comment section below, did you manage to actually pick up any of this Lego set, or are you planning to pick up any for whether it's investment or collection, or maybe even parting out onto Bricklink? It has some really cool pieces, quite some common pieces, but I think that could definitely help add some quantity into your store. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, have you picked up this Lego set for investing or for your own collection? And let's move on now to the next sold out Lego set. Of course, folks, so we have the next set on this list. We have the Dungeons and Dragons CMF series, Lego set 71047, 9 pieces, retailing for £3.49 in the UK and sold out on the Lego website. So, with this Dungeons and Dragons CMF series, I don't really know much about Dungeons and Dragons, if I'm honest. Don't really know much about the theme, but this is an amazing CMF series. The details on these minifigures are top tier, and all of these minifigures, in my opinion, are great and can definitely be used in some kind of mock or Lego set that is currently out or is going to be out, or if you have a planned mock that you want to build. So it is a really awesome CMF series, one that has been really popular recently. My favorite minifigure, I think, is one that is similar to everyone else's, is this Dragonborn Paladin, which is definitely the most popular and the most expensive out of the lot. The Druid, I think, is a second one for me, because I do really like how you get basically the female face and the male face on the same head print, and that is really cool if you definitely want to have like a little army of druids, which, you know, you might want to have. But these minifigures are awesome, and I can definitely see these going up in price, and I think loads of people will want to buy these minifigures for their own collection. You never know, Lego might make a series 2 of Dungeons and Dragons minifigures, which would be really awesome to see. But of course, $3.49 sold out on the Lego website. I would personally recommend not buying it from the Lego website, only because you're not really able to find out which minifigures you are getting, and you can obviously go and scan them in store if you want, and the Lego employees are actually willing to help you find these Lego CMFs that you want to get for your own collection. So yeah, I do know you can buy it from Smith's at the moment. They're quite a popular place to go to. I think you can go to Argos as well. I've seen people buy them from Argos and then return the ones that they don't want. But yeah, there's definitely places you can buy these, but they are going to start getting slowly more disappearing. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, which is your favorite Dungeons and Dragons CMF in this series. Is it the Dragonborn Paladin? Is it the Lady of Pain? Which one is it? I would love to hear in the comment section below. And of course, that is a sold out set on the Lego website, so if you are a Dungeons and Dragons fan, I would recommend checking some local stores to see if there are any minifigures you might want to buy for your own collection. But of course, you could buy the big boxes of these minifigures, like the 36 boxes where you get 3 of each guaranteed. But for me, I'm not really interested in doing that, just because I only really like to get the certain ones that I might buy for my own collection or for investing. So yeah, I mean, maybe I have seen people say that you can sell them in like one of each on eBay, but I'm not really doing that at the minute. So of course, let me know in the comment section below, and let's move on now to the next set on this list. Alright guys, so we have the next set on this list. We have another Star Wars one. We have the Boba Fett Mech. Lego set 75369, 155 pieces, retailing for $12.99 in the UK. So this Lego Star Wars Boba Fett Mech, in my opinion, is amazing, just because of the minifigures. So we do get some really awesome, unique pieces in this Lego set, and I do quite like it. It's very colourful. But with this set, of course, this minifigure right here is perfect. We get beautiful arm printing, amazing leg printing. The only thing I would say it might be missing would be like a little cloth piece, but that's not the end of the world. This is kind of expected for a mech. Of course, it's only $12.99, so I think it is a great price just for this minifigure, and that I think is going to help boost the price of this set. So of course, we have got 2 other mechs as well. This one is the first one to be sold out on the Lego website, and I just think this minifigure is going to do really good in the future, just because it has got amazing arm printing and leg printing, and of course it is quite cheap, so of course that is quite good. And if you are able to pick up this set for a big enough sale, you kind of can make your money back just from the minifigure. But I actually just bought this set for my own collection, just for the minifigure, because I think it looks really good, and that is why I think lots of people are going to be, you know, collecting these mechs in the future, because it's kind of that new line that Lego are doing with these kind of popular minifigures. We are going to probably be getting more in the future. There are still ones that are currently out. We have like the Luke Skywalker one. You never know, we'll probably get ones for more popular characters. I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe get some like a Jango Fett one, or maybe even a Bouche Leia one. You never know what Lego could do. But yeah, I think it is going to do really good. You can buy them at the moment for retail price from Amazon and from Argos. I mean, maybe Argos might do a big clear out sale of this set. If you can pick it up for maybe around 40-50% off, I think you're getting a great deal for this set, because like I said, the minifigure alone can definitely make you your money back. So I think this would be a good short-term investment if anyone wants to buy it for investing. But for those who are just a big Star Wars fan who want to collect the minifigures, I think it is a great minifigure to have. I have it in my own collection, and it is really awesome. So of course, let me know in the comment section below, how do you think this set will perform? Do you actually think it would be better than the Stormtrooper or the Darth Vader mech? I would love to hear in the comment section below, and let's move on now to the next set on this list. Of course, my dear fellow friends and folks, we have the next set on this list. We have the LEGO Star Wars Yavin 4 Rebel base set. LEGO set 75365, 1,066 pieces, retailing for $149.99, and is currently on sale, well, it's sold out on sale, for $104.99 in the UK, sold out on the LEGO website. And with this LEGO Star Wars set, in my opinion, the build is pretty lacking in detail, and it's just not really the price you would expect, or the build you would expect for £150. So of course we do get the Y-Wing up there. That is a pretty decent looking Y-Wing. I mean, what really is disappointing is the tree. I think that could have added a lot more detail, at least a couple more leaves. But of course, the actual Rebel base, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best. They definitely could have done a lot better. I wouldn't mind paying a lot more to get maybe it more like from each angle, yeah, I mean, it's okay. But the thing is, the minifigures definitely help boost this LEGO set. I mean, we have a bunch of them here, some of them being unique and exclusive to this LEGO set, and that obviously does help. But there's kind of like the tree. I just think it's really lacking in some detail there. Yeah, here are all the minifigures right here. Really, really awesome minifigures. I would say the Luke and the Han are probably my favorite. I really do like the printing on the legs and the torso pieces. We also do get some astromech droids as well, some Rebel pilots, which is really, really cool. But of course, the price, of course, it is now sold out on the LEGO website. It did go down to $104.99. Let me know in the comment section below, did you pick it up for that price? But for me, I would have only bought this LEGO set for investing or for my own collection, probably for my own collection, just for the minifigures, if it went to around £80. And that is very ambitious for me. I did see it go to £90 on Argos a couple months ago, and that is when I think the majority of people actually bought this LEGO set. But now it is kind of hovering around retail price. You can buy it from Amazon for, I believe, £136, which is okay. At least you can get the set. But for me, I don't really want to be picking up this set unless it was below £100. But that is just my opinion. I think the build is just not really worth £150. But you can also buy it from Argos still for £150. So you never know. Argos might do a sale on this LEGO set, hopefully, in case people do want to still pick it up for their own collection. But yeah, the minifigures are definitely the standout for this LEGO set. Not really sure how this set will do for an investing standpoint. It would definitely have to be a long-term investment. But of course, lots of people aren't actually picking it up for investing just because of, obviously, the price point. £150, high buy-in price. It has been quite often been on sale. So of course, it would take a while to go back up to that retail price and, you know, double your money, etc. So not sure how this set would do for an investing standpoint. I did think it could be a bit underrated just because not many people are buying it. But of course, let me know in the comment section below, have you picked up this LEGO set and how do you think this set will perform? Let's move on now to the next sold out LEGO set. Okay, so the next set on this list, we have the Tales Workshop and Tornado Plane. LEGO set 76991, 376 pieces, retailing for $37.99 in the UK. Also sold out on the LEGO UK website. So this Sonic set, in my opinion, is quite cool. I am actually a big Sonic fan. I've really enjoyed the movies, and I really like the look of this one. We do actually get 3 minifigures. This is apparently considered a minifigure as well, but we also get a Sonic and a Tails. Sadly, neither of them are unique and exclusive to this set, but it has lots of playability, this set. Some really awesome little details. We've obviously got the little chick right here. It's really, really cool. I really do like the design of the plane. I think that definitely suits, obviously, the Sonic theme. We've got the rings as well. There's really cool playability with this set. So with the Sonic sets, I don't really know how they'll do for an investing standpoint, but they do look really, really cool, and the Sonic fan base is massive, and I'm also a part of that fan base, so I really do like this set. I currently have picked up this LEGO set for myself, for my own collection, mostly for the minifigures as well and the build, and you never know, I might do a review on it. I'm not too sure, but it's kind of a bit, now I think about it, not the best to do a review on a set that is currently sold out, but still, LEGO Sonic sets I'm a big fan of, so there's a little bias there, but I mean, I don't really know how it will do for an investing standpoint. It might be a good mid-term investment. It's quite a small set, and if you do want to pick it up for your own collection yourself or for investing, etc., you can buy it from Argos for retail price, but Smiths are currently doing it for $32.99. So if you want to guarantee yourself a set, whether it's for your own collection or for investing or for parting out on Bricklink, you can head to Smith's and see if they have any in your local area, which they probably should do. I think they're currently doing online delivery as well. So yeah, for an investing standpoint, I think it could do okay, but I think it is a great set for Sonic fans to have for their own collections. So really awesome little details and play features, but let's move on now to the next set on this list. Alright guys, so we have the next set on this list. We have a Ninjago set. We have the Zane's Ice Dragon Creature. Lego set 71786, 973 pieces, retailing for $89.99 in the UK, sold out on the Lego UK website. So, I really do like the look of this dragon right here. It definitely stands out, and I could definitely see why Ninjago fans might want to buy this set. We also do get some minifigures as well. Really awesome detailing on some of these minifigures. Of course, I don't really watch Ninjago, so I don't actually know much about like who each of these minifigures are. I think Zane is this fella right here because it is his ice dragon. But the ice dragon looks really, really cool. I do love how you can make it stand right here. I think you can do that with most of these giant Ninjago kind of dragons. Here are some close-ups of the minifigures right here. Really, really nice. I do think that kind of ice look on this minifigure right here is really, really cool. So it is like a 2-in-1, as you can see right here. Very, very nice. But of course, the price of this set is £90 in the UK. I'm not really sure how this set has been doing like throughout the year. I'm not sure if it's been heavily discounted or not. But it is one that I've kind of just been realizing now, obviously because it's now sold out on the Lego website. But I do believe Costco did quite a big sale on this Lego set, and it went down to $54.99. Obviously, they've cleared it all out now. But you never know, that might mean other places might go down to that price as well. But it's currently going for around £90 at the moment on both Amazon and on Argos. I mean, maybe we might see a clearance sale of this set. Sometimes we do see that with these Ninjago sets, but of course, like I say, if it is sold out on the Lego website, parents will obviously now be going elsewhere to try and find this Lego set. So yeah, I mean, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this set? I think the actual ice dragon looks really, really cool. Dragons seem to be very, very popular and have been quite popular in the past. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this set? And let's move on now to the next set on this list. Of course, folks, so we have the next set on this list, and another Sonic set. We have the Sonic versus Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. Lego set 76993, 615 pieces, retailing for $57.99 in the UK, sold out on the Lego UK website. So, the main reason that this set stands out for me is, of course, the Dr. Eggman minifigure, and also, this set has quite a lot of playability. It is really, really cool. It is one of those sets that I think younger Sonic fans would definitely love to have in their collection, but that minifigure is really, really awesome. I really like the look of it. I'm not sure how it is selling on eBay or Bricklink, but I think this set is really, really cool with like the giant mech as well. Like I said, just lots of playability in this set, and I might buy one for my own collection just for the Dr. Eggman minifigure if I can find this set for maybe 30-40% off in clearance. So of course, as it is sold out on the Lego website, it is quite hard to find elsewhere, so the only place I can currently find this set is on Argos for £58, which is obviously retail price. So yeah, I'm not sure how this Sonic set will do because it is quite expensive, and it looks like you aren't getting as much for obviously £58. I think obviously the mech is that main piece that is going to be, you know, taking up most of the money in this set. But 615 pieces, $57.99, not too shabby, but I'm not really sure how this set will do for an investing standpoint. I do just want that Dr. Eggman minifigure, so maybe even if I want to, if I can't find it on sale, I might just buy that minifigure off eBay or Bricklink. So yeah, this is kind of one that I think would be a not too discussed about, because I mean obviously the price point and what you're getting, but it is one I'm probably going to skip for investing. I'm not sure how it would do for reselling, but of course let me know in the comment section below, have you picked up this set for investing or not? Do you want to get it for your own collection? I would love to hear it, but it's probably one that is probably off my radar. I've got a couple other sets that I want to buy for my own collection first, and then for investing, like I've got to get the A-frame cabin still, etc. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, and now we're going to move on to the final set in this video. Alright, so we have the final set in this video. We have a Marvel set. We have the Avengers Quinjet. Lego set 76248. 795 pieces, retailing for $89.99 in the UK. It was discounted 30% off on the Lego website for $62.99, but it is currently sold out on the Lego website. So, this Lego Marvel set, I think it's really, really iconic. It is a really iconic vehicle. We also do get 5 minifigures in this set, and for Marvel fans, I could definitely see people wanting to go back and get this set. It is really, really cool. Like I said, 5 minifigures. The only one that is unique and exclusive though to this set is the Black Widow minifigure, but it is really cool that you can have it on display, and you can obviously, like, you can have some interactivity, make it look like all the characters are flying around it, being inside the jet as well. I think that is a really cool set. So of course you got some stickers right here. Apparently you can change them and swap them around. That's quite cool. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Marvel fan in comparison to like Star Wars, Sonic, etc. But I think this is a really iconic vehicle, and you get some really iconic characters in this set. So I could definitely see it doing okay. And the main reason why I think it would do okay is because it is one of those sets that is heavily discounted, and it takes a while to get rid of. So of course, Lego put it for 30% off for $62.99, and obviously if Lego are putting it on sale, they just want to get rid of it. It's not selling quickly like some of the other sold out Lego sets in this video. But of course you can buy it from Argos right now for £72, so not even retail price. Also the same on Amazon for £72, so I'm sure we will defo get a clearance sale on this set. But if you do want to get this for a bit cheaper, you can get it for $66.99 in the UK from Smiths. So of course, like I said, really iconic vehicle from the Marvel series, and I think Marvel fans would love to get this set in the future. And for those who are Marvel fans watching this video, I think it is quite a good deal if you're picking this set up for around that mid £66 range. So of course check out Smiths if you do want to buy it, but you never know, we might see a Black Friday sale on this Lego set and we might get it for, you know, 40-50% off. You never know, some stores just randomly do clearances on bigger sets. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how all of these sets perform. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, take these opinions what you will. Some of these I'm just buying for my own collection, but of course these are just to inform you guys of these sets that are currently going sold out. So if you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord. We are posting deals for these kind of sets, so you guys can't miss out on them. And yeah, thank you all so much for the support. What we're going to do now is head over to the outro. Of course, folks, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video of me going over a bunch of Lego sets that are currently getting sold out on the Lego website. And of course, let me know in the comment section below, have you picked up any for yourself for your own collection? You can see that is one of them that was on this list in today's video. But of course, if you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord. We're discussing these sold out Lego sets as well as posting deals for these Lego sets, of course, if they're elsewhere. And we just really want to help each other out, those that are getting into the Lego investing hobby, and also just those who just want to buy sets for your own collection, or for, you know, doing stuff on Bricklink. Of course, we're just a friendly, welcoming community where everybody's here to help each other out. So of course, make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. We're growing it really quickly, and please make sure to smash the like button, subscribe. It really does motivate me to keep making these videos, informing you guys of these kind of updates of these Lego sets, and it is really helpful for me to just, you know, have something to do and just, you know, help all of you guys out, hopefully. So again, thank you all so much for the support. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and a big shout out to my members on the YouTube channel. Big shout out to Paul and Mark for being members on my YouTube channel for a really long time. So of course, we'll be doing another one of these videos next week, and hopefully there will be a lot more sold out that I can go over. I'm keeping it to around 10 per video, but let me know in the comment section below, do you think I should maybe up that? But of course, let me know in the comment section below as well what videos you want to be seeing. I will be doing an upcoming Lego set, as we have got quite a few that I haven't really gone over, like some Lego Mario Kart ones. Really exciting times. And yeah, again, just thank you all so much for the support. Turn on that notification bell, ready for this Saturday's video as well as next week's video. And of course, goodbye, folks.